Welcome back to Bespoke Addict. I've got another amazing pair which are completely unrestored. These are going on eBay UK. Remarkable things, completely unrestored, but they're about 100 years old, 1920s. I haven't even cleaned them. They're covered in dust, and they do look a bit scruffy, but they would clean up beautifully. Firstly, a good clean, and this is there's a lot of dirt on the cream areas, but it's in good condition really. They're desperate for a moisturizer, and there is some damage to the stitching, um, just a little bit around here, just tiny bits of damage, but nothing that couldn't be repaired carefully. These you could do it the quick way, stand into a cobbler and get him to push it through the machine. Personally, I would restitch it by hand through the original holes with a needle and thread, no machine. But it's the same on this one. Just needs a little bit of restitching. As I say, it would take about 15-20 minutes to do it by hand and about a minute to do it on a machine. They're lovely things. They're worth restoring, but they are really quite small. They're about 6.5 or 7. They are very small, and that's why I've got no interest in restoring them, because there's no chance at all that they'll fit me. I took a bit of punt on them, and I've had them about 10 years. I saw them. The other thing is they're in their original box. It's 100 years old. The box is a bit battered, but it will come with the shoes. Original soles that aren't worn through, original heels. That's probably because it's rubber. That's probably gone rather hard by now, but it's still original. It's still there. But yeah, these would restore beautifully. The heel socks have been removed. I suppose they've gone. They kind of go crumbly, but that would be easy enough to replace the heel socks. But as I say to you, I bought these about 10 years ago with the intention of restoring them, but there was no size given, and I took a bit of a punt, and they looked on photograph larger than they are. There's no chance at all that these could fit me. So I'm just going to resell them exactly as they are. I'm not going to clean them or restore them. I've got too much else on, and I'd rather just let them go to somebody else as a restoration project. But just to clean and just a bit of coloured moisturising cream, that's all they need. You wouldn't really polish these things. You'd use a tan leather cream and a very, very pale cream, and just wiped over with alcohol. They'd be fine. They'd be absolutely fine. These areas do need stitching. There's a little bit of damage at the heel, but only tiny. It could easily be repaired. There's no skin missing. And the alcohol, rubbing them with alcohol to clean them, would make all the wrinkles and where it's all a bit crushed. I think they've been crushed or whatever. The shape would return. You get it very wet with alcohol, and you can press the shape back in, and then when it dries, it sets in the correct shape, and it dries quite quickly. The alcohol evaporates in a few minutes, and then it'd be ready for the cream, the coloured cream. They honestly, they would come up beautifully. They look a real sorry sight, but perfectly restorable, and they would look gorgeous. They would look antique. They would look original. They wouldn't look perfect, but they come up very, very, very smart. Certainly somebody with relatively small feet, like I say, about 6.5, 7 UK. Yeah, with a bit of patience, a couple of hours, they'd be a real beautiful pair. And they're going on eBay UK. I will. They're not listed yet. When I list them, I will. I'll put the. Actually, no. By the time this video goes live, they will be listed. So ignore that comment. The eBay listing number will be with this post.